Hi guys, it's the TheYetiNinja here, and I'm here to bring you another tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to create custom generation. I will be showing you how to generate your own ore block. Exciting. Right, so if you go back to our test block from our previous tutorials, you see we added a block, yeah? Test block, we initialized it, we registered it, and we added a name, we added a crafting recipe, we added a furnace recipe, but we also wanted to generate naturally, yeah? Because that's what we like. So if you go into base mod, yeah? If you just open up base mod, and then you go back and you also open up chunk provider generate. And if you go into chunk provider generate, there's a lot of confusing code here. Don't worry about it. Scroll down, down, down until you find this method called public void populate. And you just continue scrolling down. You see here, you see block dirt, block gravel, yeah, block coal, iron, you see? This is where you generate all of the ore blocks. And it has one special type of syntax. It has a for loop, it has 3 integers, and then it creates the world gen, yeah? For loop, ints, generates. For loop, ints, generate. For every one, redstone, gold, diamond. And I'll be showing you what all these numbers are. But if we look in base mod, and you see there's a method called generate surface. So we're just going to copy this. So if we just go here, we go copy. We're going to mod test block and outside the constructor, not in the constructor. And just go paste. Public void generate surface. And we're just going to copy the syntax, yeah? But we're going to write it out ourselves. So, what we first need to do, before we do anything, we need to create something called a world object. And it already has. We also need to import this, Java util random. So just before you type in your class, just import that because it is important. So we want to create a world object, yeah? And to do that, just say world, yes, simple and easier. And then in our constructor, just say world is equal to modloader.gets Minecraft instance dot the world. And I'm actually not too sure what this whole thing means, but it creates a world object using modloader. And so yeah, just copy that syntax and because I'm still not too sure what it means. Okay, so we're here. We have our generate surface and we want to copy this syntax code here, yeah? So we're going to create a for loop. If you don't know what a for loop is, just follow along. Just type exactly what I type. Roundabout. So, we want to first create an integer. For int a, and we want to set it equal to 0. A is less than, and this is how often you want it to spawn. If you say 1, it's going to be, it's going to spawn as often, generate as often as diamond. If you say 20, that's as often as coal. So I'll leave it as often as coal, yeah? And then just go A plus plus, yeah? And then curly brackets, and there we go. Now you want to create 3 integers, and these integers are the x position, the y position, and the z position, axis, sorry. So I'll make that easy just by going position x, yeah, is equal to, and we have an int here called I, and I'm still also not sure what I is for, but just say I plus, and then we are going to use our random object, so we're going to go random dot next int, and be careful with what you capitalize, yeah? That you don't have to worry about. I mean, that you can name whatever you wanted to. I'm just naming it position X. Now for the Y position, and this is, sorry. What you want to put in here is 16, and this just says how far it can spread in a chunk, or how far apart they must be, something like that. I'm not sure. I think it's like how far apart they are, but not always put 16, so just put 16. Most all mods use 16, so. Now we want to create another integer for the y-axis, which is the up and down, is equal to, and this is going to just be random.nextInt. And then here we want to say how high up it can spawn. So we put 128, it'll spawn everywhere. If we put 16, it'll only spawn as low down as diamond. If we put 32, it'll only spawn as low down as gold. Yeah? So I'm just going to put, I don't know, 128 because I want to be able to find my ore. Of course, you can do whatever you want. And now, int position Z. So this is the Z axis. And we're going to use this int here, int J. So we're just going to say J plus random.nextInt. And this is just along the Z axis, how far apart or how much it can spread or something. I'm still never sure. And if we look here, we've now created these three integers, yeah? So for int I3, see this is call, so 20, it says often as call. 128, that's how high it can spawn. So now we want to make this piece of code, okay? So just make some brackets and just put in new world gen mineable. And if you're wondering where world gen mineable is, if you just go down here and you just look for world gen mineable. There it is. And this is just the confusing mass which says like how they're meant to spawn. I don't know world gen, so I will be giving tutorials if I ever realize, but if I ever find out, but for now, no. And then just put more brackets, and you want to put in what you want to actually generate. So we want to generate our test block, yeah? And you want to put in .block ID. And this comma and space, and this is how much you want to spawn in every vein. So if we say 2, the max that can spawn per vein is only 2. Diamond, I think, has 7 or 6 or 8. Coal has 16. Gravel and dirt have 32, so I'm just going to put in 32 because I want it to be easy to find, yeah? And now we would just want to go dot generate. So if we look here, it says generate, there we go. Yeah? And we want to generate our world object, the random, and then we want to generate our 3 positions. So position X, position Y, and position Z. And it does, you can't just put position Z, position X, position Y. They have to be X, Y, Z. Yeah? It's got to do with just, you know, positioning the arguments and stuff. I just do it like that. Okay. And that should now be our block generated. So, do you want to test it out? Of course we do. So we just go here and just say generated blocks, because I am OCD about that. And let's just start up Minecraft and I'll show it to you just to prove to you that this does actually work. Let's go single player. We can delete that world, we don't like it, do we? Building terrain, generating level. And we've got a flat world, so this is going to be hard. Right. Well, I might have to cut this depending on how quickly I find a cave. And it seems as if there's just some stone. There's nothing there. Oh look, we found iron before we even found our material. Is there anything inside the water here? Doesn't look like it, because remember, I don't know if you remember, but our block glowed. Yes, because we did a set light value, so... Oh, it's a weird tree. Maybe not, but... Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Damn it. Let's continue searching. I'll soon find a cave. I should actually do 404 as a seed, because I know it's like a massive cave there. And although the seeds are the same, I think generations for ore and like these things and flowers are still different. It's just mainly like the sand, the generation for sand, dirt, like, and stone and stuff are similar. Oh, is that our block there? That's our block there, and it's generated naturally. Check that out, guys. we've created our own custom generation. Let's just go there, collect it, because I can. It's a special block. I want to throw this away, I don't like seeds. Wow. There's lots of it. Look. I'm surrounded by them. It's a huge pocket because remember generates in like 32. Wow, look at that. And look, we even found coal. Yeah? We can still place our block and do all sorts of stuff. Anyways, guys, tell me now. I don't know if I'll be receiving lots of comments. I know my videos haven't been getting that popular, so please support me and tell your friends and just leave some comments, you know, saying what you want, because the people who are there, the people who do want to learn, I really want to give you the best tutorials, and it would really help if you told me what you want to know and what you'd like to know on how to mod Minecraft. I mean, I can basically do most stuff on modding. There are a couple things which I can't do, like world generation, like how to generate your own massive tree or something, how to create your own portals to a new dimension. But I'm working on mods, and it does involve that sort of stuff, so I will be learning. And so guys, please tell me, what do you want to learn next? I urge you to leave in the comments what you want me to teach you next. This won't be the final tutorial on blocks, I will still be giving more. But yeah, other than that guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is on how to create your own custom generation, and goodbye.